Hey, exiles, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a day, can have a chill day, can have a busy day. I myself had quite the busy day. My shirt is a little wet because I got into a water balloon fight with my youngest, not my youngest, my goodness, my younger daughter, and I pummeled everyone. There wasn't even, it wasn't a competition. My wife got destroyed. My 9-month-old, no chance. And my 3-year-old, she was more concerned with taking the little rubber band off the water balloons and then squirting everybody with them. Anyway, that's why my shirt is wet. If you see it, stains on it. Anyway, today, the stream shall be comprised of 4 different things, okay? First up, we are supposed to get a massive Path of Exile 2 patch this week. 0 to 1, okay? And presently, we haven't heard anything on it this week. It was supposed to be last week. Gonna be this week. Hopefully it's not pushed anymore. It's bringing new Uber uniques, pretty much. Chase uniques to the game, new sockables, a ton of quality of life to the game, updates to content, and endgame systems like, gonna be good. Hype for that. Maybe it will drop while we're streaming tonight. Maybe we won't get it. I'm really hoping we do. 2, we're going to be doing the Path of Flexile wheel and conditions. So for those of you who do not know, Path of Exile's next league launches next week. It's the first expansion to that game in 11 months. I will be, of course, playing it. I'm going to stream it for people who care about PoE1. For people who don't care about PoE1, you can kind of see how it is. And I will also be doing sort of a challenge during it called Path of Flexile. And we'll talk about more of that once we get to it. We'll probably do that in like 15-20 minutes. And then we're going to make a PoE 3.26 bingo card. It's always fun to make a bingo card just to predict, to see what's actually going to happen on Thursday. The reveal is this Thursday, by the way. And then we're just going to chat. Pretty much it. We are coping it up because it was supposed to be last week. It's Tuesday in New Zealand. So it's Wednesday in New Zealand today, right? Because they are a whole day ahead of Europe, US, right? So hopefully it's today. I doubt it's going to be Thursday. It's either today or tomorrow, right? It's either Wednesday for us or Thursday it's either Wednesday. No, it has to be. It has to be tomorrow. It has to be tonight or tomorrow because Thursday is the big 3.26 reveal. And there's no way that they're revealing that and doing a Path of Exile 2 patch that same day. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Let's go through. Maruk, what's going on, man? Hey, Blackie Chan. Hey, Kawas. Hey, Brian Sands. Current game is still fun for me. Yeah, it is for me as well. We're going to play. I've got some watermelon also in my shirt. Hey, Warhoken. Hey, Zen Logic. What's going on, Genocide Grand? Head MTX with kill count. Oh. Ooh, there's a new teaser. Hey, Blazeworks. Hey, Sebastian. I already said hi to you. Yeah, my kitty's being ridiculous. Hey, Big Done Filtered. Hope everyone's doing really well tonight. That's the plan for today. I also have to show you 2 things. Okay, 1, I am using my smaller monitor for gameplay today, which is right here. This is right in front of me, okay? This is my smaller monitor because it's cooking in here already, and I don't want to play on my 4K 30-inch monitor and cook myself even more. I just don't want to roast today. It's not happening. So I'm going to play on my small monitor. And then, guys, I just have to show these off. Look at this color of pant. Look at that. I've never worn brown pants before. I think they're kind of lit. I've been missing out. Like, of course I've worn khaki pants, but like like a lightish, like medium brown, maybe. I've been missing out. I really like the brown pants. So a stained t-shirt. It was watermelon. So yeah. PoE1 Twitch drops. Right. Hey, Durdrick man, thanks for the prime, dude. Appreciate it. Hope your night is going well. You love the interview, Sailor Brown? Well, thank you very much. Lots of people love the interview, including me. Freaking love that interview. Just as like a little, let me show you guys this right here. It's actually pretty crazy. Let me show you. Okay. Window. Let's see. Not that one. How about this? That work? Wonder why it's not finding this. Huh? That work? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Look at this, you guys. It is the interview. Look at that. Look at that. Number 2 all time, you guys. How crazy is that? Let me just tell you, I'm very happy. Like, loved it a bunch. Awesome. Because of you, I went back to play PoE1. It's super fun. Excited for new league. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to play. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're coping and we're hoping for the new update to hit tonight for Path of Exile 1. When is the drop? There's a drop on Thursday for the Path of Exile 1 announcement. You'll get to play it or you'll get to use it in PoE1 and in PoE2. So here, I'll actually just show it to you guys right now. Let's take a look. Blazeworks, bro. Thanks for the T1 sub. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Here. Here's the new drop. Oh. Here, I'll turn off my Clair Obscur music for a moment. Here.
This Skull of Undeath will track and show your total number of... This Skull of Undeath will track and show your total number of kills, deaths, and your KDR. Just because Path of Exile is in a first...
What?
The prettiest piece makes the whole...
Oh, I'm not showing you guys. Holy crap. Squirtle Squad, what's going on, man? Thank you for the T1 or the Prime, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for 4 months. I hope you're doing well. Hope you like the interview. I saw you in chat when I looked over to chat for a moment. Okay, so here is the drop you get if you watch the Path of Exile 1 announcement on Thursday, which I will be co-streaming. Make sure you tune in with me. You want to watch it with me. I'm going to have the most stupid, positive reactions ever. Very, very hyped. Very, very hyped. Actually, just kidding. I'm usually pretty reserved on these reveals compared to other streamers. If you want to see a lot of PogChamps, go watch some other streamers. But me, I'm pretty reserved. All right, this is pretty cool, though.
This Skull of Undeath will track and show your total number of kills, deaths, and your KDR. Just because Path of Exile isn't a first-person shooter doesn't mean this isn't important. Proudly or shamefully, link it to your friends or in global chat to show it off. This Skull of Undeath will track and show your total number of kills, deaths,
watch the Secrets of the Atlas reveal on Thursday, and you'll be able to earn the Skull of Undeath helmet skin with Twitch drops. Oh my gosh. Does global mean account wide? What does that mean? Does global mean account wide and across all characters. Is that what that means? No, you can use it in PoE2 as well. Any PoE1 microtransaction, basically, can be used in PoE2 as well. Okay, I'm going to ask. Does global mean account-wide and across all characters in a certain league? Okay, account-wide. So that's account-wide in a certain league. So like it tracks? You don't have to wear it? Meaning you don't need it equipped to see the stats? Necessarily? Did I spell that right? I did. Hopefully they...
Exile is in a first-person shooter.
That's pretty awesome,
Deaths
guys.
And your KDR. Just because Path of Exile is in a first-person shooter
KDR
doesn't mean
kills deaths. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be so good. Uh-oh.
isn't important.
All right.
Proudly or...
Yeah, everyone give my stream a like. 3, 2, 1 now. I don't plug myself enough. Give the stream a like. It's a massive help in the algorithm, which actually just means you guys. But yeah, I won't lie. The past week or so has been unreal for the channel, you guys. Oh my gosh. The interview. Somebody said in one of my shorts that I was milking the interview. You are right. You are 100% right. Anybody who thinks I'm milking it, of course I'm milking it. Anyone who gets such an incredible opportunity to represent the community, represent themselves, talk to one of the greatest game designers / developers living on Earth right now. Can I say top 1%? Maybe top 0.5%, right? I mean, I'm not going to waste it. Holy crap, dude. Tats Gaming, thanks for the 10 gifted subs, man. Holy crap. That has not happened in a very long time. Holy crap. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't swear, so the best you're going to get out of me is a holy crap and genuine surprise. So thank you so much, dude. I'm milking it. I'm okay. And even, I don't really want to talk about it a lot, but even some of the negativity, am I milking that too? Because remember, guys, I don't give a crap about it anymore. It really doesn't get to me. Do I sometimes milk that? Yes, I do. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I just revealed it to the world. Shoot. Can't believe it. If I didn't as a streamer, I'd be dumb. I would be very dumb. You would be surprised. Some people don't think it's a good idea. It's definitely a good idea. PoE2 Discord, it's scheduled for this week. Sweet. I don't it's not a ketchup stain, it's watermelon. Do I need to go change my shirt? Do I need to go get my... I'm gonna go change my shirt. All right, I had a little red on my shirt. Now I have a lot of red on my shirt. So there you go. Take that. Absolute win, right, guys? Call GGG and get them to drop patch notes tonight. That's not how it works, my man. That's not how it works. Serious, it just doesn't happen like that, man. Oh, Tats Gaming, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Asmon reacts to a 10-minute video, but his reaction is 60 minutes long. Milking is obviously a good idea. As an Asmon Gold watcher, I can't even think of like a 10-minute video to 60-minute reaction. He definitely milks stuff. But is it that egregious? No, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but he milks the heck out of stuff. Okay. It's dropping tonight or tomorrow. 2-1 is dropping tonight or tomorrow. I was just hoping on tonight. Anyway. All right, guys. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of chat. Why is it? What's this? I do think there's going to be a PoE patch coming tonight. You want him to milk it because he's adding to the content? I genuinely think the shorts that I did, for example, the shorts that I did, like, I mean, the only milk are these shorts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shorts, 2 videos, and 2 live streams. So just a little bit of a milk, but it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Like I said, big stream. All right, big stream. Number 3 stream of all time. Number 2 video of all time. People like lore more than they like Jonathan and learning about the future of the game. But you know, so I gotta learn from that. I really have to make my 4th lore video. Thanks for the cheer, oh fast. I appreciate that, dude. Anyway, okay, so we have this super cool thing here, the announcement. We are going to, what should we do first, guys? What should we do first? My Snoopy shirt is dope. Oh, thank you. It would be cool if it said dope instead of nope, but it says nope, so. Okay, I think the first thing we're going to do, you guys, is we are going to make the Path of Flexile sheet, okay? Or I'll explain it first. Okay. So here, wow, it really takes a long time to pick up the notepad. Where is it? Come on, there you go. Plan for today, notepad. Okay. All right. Go. Make that bigger. Zoom in right here. Okay, so guys. For Path of Exile 1, I'm not a racer. I'm not a blaster. I'm not a skilled player. I am just a dude who enjoys playing games, chatting with you guys, sharing my experiences, platforming your experiences, so on and so forth. So I thought it would be kind of fun to do a little bit of a challenge for the Path of Exile 1 League launch. And thanks to all of you, we came up with the name Path of Flexile. Okay? Here's what the challenge is going to entail, all right? So, we're going to have a wheel of workouts, okay? All right? And every time something specific happens, we are going to spin that wheel, all right? And then I will have to do the workout that I get, okay? So, all at the same time, walking at 2.5 miles an hour. I'm going to be walking at 2.5 miles an hour as well. So we are going to be completing Path of Exile while walking the Path of Exile. And all this is inspired by Josh Strife Hayes. I've said Jonathan so many times. Okay. So, all right. We are also going to be starting with 30 pounds of weight for all of you people using the inferior non-freedom unit system. 10 kilograms. Okay. I'm just joking. Okay. It's the metric system is superior, but I'm in America, so I have to stand up for my country, guys. I got to stand up for my country. All right. So we're using 30 pounds of weight to start. And every time we progress to a new part of the game, every new part equals plus 5 pounds. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That's 2.5 on either side of the barbell. Using a barbell, by the way. Curl barbell. Okay? Okay, guys. So we got walking at 2.5 miles an hour the entire time, 30 pounds of weight, 10 kilograms to start. Every new part, this is, you know, enter Act 5. Enter Endgame. Plus 5 pounds, okay? All right? The goal is Arbiter. I was about to write Arbiter. Searing, Exarch, and Eater of Worlds, Void Stones. Okay? Oh gosh, crap. Okay, that might change because the whole end game might change, but that is the current goal. This is basically the end of the initial end game story, you guys. All right? I forgot, some of you guys might not have played Path of Exile 1, okay? So in Path of Exile 1, the game is split into 3 parts. It's split into Acts 1 through 5, and then it's split into Acts 6 through 10, and then you enter the end game, okay? So I'd start at 30 pounds. Once I hit Act 6, I would increase the weight by 5 pounds, and once I entered endgame, I'd increase the weight by another 5 pounds, which means eventually I would be at 40 pounds. But yes, I'm not going for heavy weight here, guys, okay? Because this is going to be attrition, okay? It's going to be, they're going to be long streams. Remember, my family is leaving. I will be alone for many of these streams, okay? So it's going to be pretty wild, right? They're going to be some long streams, so I hope they're good, all right? So we need to do 2 things, and I need all of your help doing these things, okay? 10 kilograms is, did I mean 15 kilograms? Is that what I meant? 15 kilograms? Crap. 30 pounds is how many kilograms? Okay. All right. All right. 13.6 kilograms. 13.6 kilograms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So I need your help with 2 things. All right. In the chat, and if you are watching this as a VOD, leave a comment. If you think I'm doing this wrong, if you have another idea, just let me know. All right. So on our wheel of workouts, it's going to be a wheel that we spin. We need a list of workouts. Now, I have a few in mind, but I will take suggestions, okay? But the other thing that I need help with is spin wheel when ... okay? So when do I actually spin the wheel? Let's start with the wheel of workouts. Here are the things that I think should be on there, all right? Some of them include the barbell, some do not. Okay, so push-ups, all right? Barbell curl, okay, all right. So bicep curl, bicep curl, all right. Tricep extension, oh boy. Leg lifts, all right. That's not with the barbell, calf raises, shoulder press. What else? Anything else that should be on the wheel? Squats. Oh my God, squats. Duh. Thank you. All right. 1 muscle for each region. You need a kettlebell for me to take. How about 2 kettlebells? What if we have 2 kettlebells right here? How about that? All right. I also have 1 20-pound kettlebell. So we can also use kettlebells, but I have the bar. Pull-ups, I do not have a pull-up bar here. I cannot do pull-ups. Mountain climb. This is not tonight. This is for League launch, guys. So this is, we're prepping tonight. Kettlebell squats then, bro. You should do sit-ups at Lorestones. Crunches fake weight. These are not fake weight. Well, they're very light. They're 10 pounders. They're only 10 pounds. See, they're not fake. They're real. They're real. See? Whoa, whoa. Burpees? Oh my god. See, I need to test if I can do like... Okay, so I won't have my chair here. I won't have the chair. I think I have enough room for burpees. Knuckle push-ups, bro. I might... What if I have to... Okay. What if I have to do like 100 of these in a night? All right. Squats are in. Squats are in. Squats are in. Sprints. Mountain climbers. Planks. I like mountain climbers. All right. Just use my door frame for pull-ups. See, here's the actual truth, my friend. Dude, I don't have a pull-up bar right now. I don't go to a gym. I have a home gym. Bro, I don't know if I could do a pull-up. You think I'm gonna embarrass myself on a live stream failing to do a pull-up? It's not happening, man. I would have to prep. I would have to prep doing pull-ups first. Now is not the time. 100 push-ups when I spin the wheel? Bro. All right. I imagine my family gets back and they can't recognize me because I'm swole. Okay, wall sit with the weight. Oh my god. Wall sit is diabolical. Wall sit is diabolical. I do have kettlebells. We don't want too many different exercises though. All right, so we've got 1, 2. Okay, so we've got chest. We've got biceps, triceps, abs, calves, shoulders, my butt, and my thighs. This is kind of an all body. That's definitely my thighs. All right. What muscle group am I missing? Am I missing a muscle group? I know I'm looking very red. I was wearing a white shirt with watermelon. I had to change. Plank, groin. We're not doing Kegels, guys. We're not doing Kegels. All right. We're not gonna imagine this stuff. Good morning, Xavier. I'm glad that was the opening that you got for this stream. I really hope it's what you thought you were getting when you clicked on it. Bent over rows for back. Back. Yeah, nothing for the back. Bent over rows for the back. That's actually good. Bent over rows. And you guys, I'm gonna need you guys to check me. All right? I'm gonna need some checks. All right? Because I've never had like a trainer or a spotter. I've done like all this myself. So like my squats, you know, you're supposed to do squats on your tippy toes, right? And like bend over, like put all of your weight in your big toe and like lean forward when you do a squat. I think that's how you do a squat though. Meaningful bench presses. I already do like bench presses downstairs. I have a bench and everything. I can't move it upstairs. What's it called when you stretch up on the balls of your feet? I don't know. What is that? Pelvic floor health is super. No, Kegels are great. Kegels are great. I just don't think I'm going to add them to this list. You know? I should get a pull-up bar, one of the best. Okay. Okay, dirty secret. You guys ready? You guys ready? I have a pull-up bar. I haven't set it up. I know. I know, guys. I have one. I just haven't set it up. I don't know where to put it. Like, you guys are saying in my door frame. I mean, I could do that, I guess. Like, it won't rip out my door, though, right? I do have an... Well, I'm going to set up a different camera, probably, for the exercises. It's going to go that direction. You have a rower and love it. Bench press cam for when you do the presses. The workout is called Good Mornings. What is a Good Mornings? Easy to set up, takes 3 minutes. Go get your drill. You guys are absolutely hilarious. I would destroy my house setting up the pull-up bar. Maybe I will convince here we go. I will convince my wife to do this, and if we get it set up, then I will include it, but it will not be on the wheel. Well, I guess it could be on the wheel. Guys, I don't know if I can do a single pull-up. I literally might be able to do one. I don't know. Come up with a still sane workout where you can strengthen PoE skills as well as physical. That's what we're doing, Prince of Persia. Let's do a calisthenic video at random and see what you can do. Door frame was a little trolling. Pull-up bar, just don't jump. Do it quickly. No quick movement. We're guessing there's a patch tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, calf raise. So I think this is a good set of stuff, guys. Pull-ups, question mark. I'll add that. Okay. So we have a bunch of workouts. But now, when do we spin the wheel? Okay? Now I have a few ideas. All right? Number one, when I die. Okay? And I think that should be 3 spins in a row. And I have to complete these exercises in succession. When I die. 3 spins. Boom. I shouldn't die. I just got to not die. Because I might die. In real life. If I die in PoE. Maintain low rep. I'm guessing like 12 reps on a lot of this stuff. 12 to 14. When Maven moans, bro, I won't get to the Maven for a while. I'm not using that loot filter. No, there might be a PoE2 patch. It's tonight or tomorrow, guys. There's no way it's not tonight or tomorrow unless they push it another week, which I'm very doubtful on. This on a new account? Yeah, it's going to be a fresh league, a fresh PoE1 league. Yep. If I get hit by Kataba abilities, when something tinks. I think when a unique item drops, I think that's a spin. All right. Div drop. Yeah, how about yeah, div drop. I mean, I'll do 2 spins for div drop. I'll do 3 spins for a div drop. When you advance a zone or kill a boss, 1 spin. I like that. How about well, here, kill a boss. Because in maps, that's kind of crazy. All right, in maps, that's crazy. So I was thinking, how about every time I allocate a passive, 1 passive point allocated is 1 spin. So for example, if I get a quest that gives me 2 passive skill points, well then 2 spins, right? Or if I ascend, 2 points, 2 spins. How about that? 1 spins on gifted. You got, guys, I thought about this. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. I got to think about it. I'm leaning toward no on like the gifted stuff. As much as I would like to be encouraged to do this full time and put more time into it, and I know that that would probably guarantee quite a few gifted subs during League launch. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I like, one, there's the, okay, what if people gift train and it's literally just I die. I almost said the word that would get me off YouTube. And then again, like, that kind of defeats the purpose of it's supposed to be like, oh, it's integrated in the game, so you're interacting with the game while you're exercising. Like, it kind of takes away from it, you know? Like, does that make sense? Div deserves 10 spins, bro. Mirror drops 5. Mirror drop, I'll do 10 spins in a row. YouTube stream is always delayed, you guys. Okay. Whenever a new patch drops, Mage Blood drop. You can't meat spin that much, bro. Relax. True. 1 spins on gifted. Each act completion equals 2 spins. I will die if I let people buy spins. Yeah, I'm thinking new act equals 2 spins. Every passive equals 1 spin. Pace yourself. I will pace myself. Well, I'm not going to do a ton of reps. I'm going to do, you know, between 10 and 14 reps. Money to get swole. What's not to like? Yeah, but getting to level 60, it starts to slow down eventually. It'll be fast to start, but then that sort of spin goes away, you know? If he dies, he dies. The goal is, I think, early on to definitely have more spins, you guys, because that's going to be like the more... probably going to be a lot more people watching, probably a lot more entertaining, probably me slowly devolving into insanity and early acts. Shirt change game rivaling Sir Gog. My shirt had watermelon on it. Add something good to the wheel too. Bro, I like working out. This is actually kind of malevolent, sinister in a way, because the thing is, like, I'm missing out on a few of my, like, some workouts, right? Because of streams. So yes, this is inspired by Josh, but also now I can work out while streaming. Ooh. And I can encourage all of you to work out too, because working out is good. We want to live till we're 150, right? We have to live much longer than our predecessors with all this stuff available to us. We got to stay in tip-top shape. Every time I portal 2 spins, I think a portal is 1 spin is fine. Portal equals 1 spin. I actually like that. That's a really good suggestion. See ya, Uncle Jay. The new PoE2 patch is supposed to drop this week. There is a new Path of Exile 1 huge reveal 2 days from now. So the patch is dropping tonight or tomorrow. We're the waiting room. I did not clickbait. I was very particular in saying we're hoping for a patch. All right, it's not confirmed. We're hoping it happens while we're here. Because I'll get into it in a second, but I don't want to play endgame because I just lost my Copper Citadel last night. I got one tapped by Jamanra. And I don't want to expand out into the Atlas because if I find a Citadel, it won't have the 2 other Citadels next to it. And I'm just on the edge of darkness everywhere on my Atlas right now. And I don't want to play because I could just wait until the patch drops and then be guaranteed to find all the Citadels, right? So I want to wait. Needed a stretch bake on the list. It's fine. I'll be fine. Muscle gains, PoE gains, yeah, baby. Bro, I'm working on my arms. Like people like critique. What I think I need to really work on is like my shoulders. I think my shoulders need work. Like they don't seem very muscular. I don't know. I'm trying. Cheese is not on the list. It's not happening. I'm good until 60, bro, to be honest. Zorzi, come on. Live. Come on. You got to live. You want to live till you're 150. All right? Vendor purchase 1 spin. You did not get clickbaited. The title. What is the title? Hoping for patch. I do not feel bad. I do not feel bad. I was very clear. I could have said, big new patch tonight, let's go. No. We're hoping, guys. They haven't even started teasing uniques. Why would a patch drop? They might just drop it, dude. I don't think they're gonna tease the uniques. They got today and tomorrow. Unless they're gonna release it next week. Currently eating a chicken pizza while watching this. Dude, chicken pizza is amazing. All right. Vendor purchase is 1 spin. I like that, but in PoE 1, do you purchase vendor? Vendor purchase. 1 spin. I don't know. You're collecting a ton of logbooks like crazy. Yeah. Hey, Poetic Hitman, what's going on, dude? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a huge protein. I think I have like around 190 grams of protein a day, and I weigh 160. So, as a person 150 years of age, it's overrated. Okay, yeah, all right. Every time you brick a item, 1 spin. Each time you talk to a vendor, 2 spins. Oh my gosh. Portal is too often, at least every map, right? No. Oh, shoot. Portal is too often. Portal is too often because in endgame, this would kill me. I would literally die in endgame. Yeah. That's too much. That's too much. Somebody called that out very well. That's too much. We've got every passive point, 1 spin. That's quite a bit. Vendor purchase, 1 spin. When I die, 3 spins. So all unique item, 1 spin. I gotta put my filter on high strictness, fast. Div drop. How about like rare currency drop equals 2 spins? How about that? New act equals 2 spins. I was gonna say Pinnacle Boss. Nah, I won't do Pinnacle Boss. Every step equals spin. Not happening. Unveil equals 1 spin. Bro, you're crazy. Any cheese on that wheel. You know what, guys? I had Swiss cheese with my eggs a few days ago. And it's all because I had it on stream. I never would have had Swiss cheese. Every passive isn't crazy. It kind of peters out. This is gonna be hard early game, all right, and then it's gonna fade, and then these two are gonna be hard late game because if I like play a squishy build, I don't know what I'm playing, I could get this a lot. So I kind of wanna make sure that it's still happening in the late game. Unique item drop 1 spin. Yeah, I've got that. Ascension 3 spins. Well, Ascension we're already getting 2 spins at least. New map tier? Oh. Beta T16 equals 1 spin. I actually like that. But the goal is to kill Eater and Exarch. Okay. New act. New map tier, 2 spins. And then how about beat a red map equals 1 spin? Bam. I think that's good. I think that's actually good. I think beating a red map is 1 spin. I think that's it. I think this is good. I think that's kind of balanced. You guys agree? I feel like this is pretty balanced. If you catch jumps on legs, 1 spin. No way, bro. She's crazy. And then yeah, I'm gonna think on the gifted subs thing because yeah, I'll think on it. I'll think on it. For every hour it takes to get to maps equals 1 spin. Well, I already got new act is 2 spins. Yeah, we think they're releasing the PoE2 patch today or tomorrow. Yeah, we just did the Path of Flexile wheel. So we're doing a wheel in the Path of Exile 1 update. We're going to be lifting weights, getting swole while playing Path of Exile. Going to be flexing hard. It's going to be fun. You guys can join me if you want. People can join. Don't do gifted subs. You know we're going to get you if you do. Yeah, I know. I know. If I was full-time, it was different. Hey, I'll be able to make the leap one day. No, I'm not gay. I have a wife. I've been with her since I was 12 years old, and we have 2 beautiful daughters. But I am told I am very bubbly, and I totally agree with that assessment. Each pause, 3 spins. No, no pause. No, I think this is good. I think this is a good set. If I can think anything, one spin for 50 subs. I mean, maybe I'll do it for every 10 subs or something like that. I think I'll do like one spin every 10 subs, but definitely not every sub. Because I expect it to be a pretty chill league launch. Because remember, guys, I'm not a big Path of Exile 1 creator. So, oh, I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay at all. No, I'm just not. I get that question a lot, like from on YouTube. So, I don't care answering it. It's fine. 2 beautiful daughters. How many ugly ones do you have? Every single one of my daughters would be beautiful, man. If you have kids, you understand. I presume your sons are beautiful as well, but you know, if you just have kids, you think that they're beautiful no matter what. So, okay. So we've got the Path of Flexile down. All right, Path of Flexile down. Let's see. Spin every time you say awesome/amazing, or what are the other things that I say? Awesome, amazing, super great. I'm kind of curious, right? I'm just a little curious. Okay. You always say PoE1 is too easy. Don't worry about dying then. Bro, the bosses in the acts are easy. But PoE1, I mean, it has the same PoE2 sort of thing, especially in endgame where you can get one-tapped pretty quick. Especially if you're a bad player like me and don't build defenses. But yeah, like it's not, I think you get to a state where you can just blast without fear of dying much faster. And that's kind of what I mean when it's easier. You don't have to pay as much attention, right? That's all I mean. Yes, bingo card for live stream. Hey, Brad Meager, what's going on, man? All is well. We're doing great today. We just did the Path of Flexile, and now we're going to do the bingo card for the big Path of Exile reveal. Bingo card creator. All right. And we might do gift. Ooh, goodness gracious. That is quite bright. We might do some gifted supporter packs if I get a bingo, like we did last time. Okay. All right, let's see. Put that here. Oh. Dang, I got a notification and I thought it was something else. I thought it was Path of Exile saying patch time, but it wasn't. All right, guys, here we go. Yep, that is not what I wanted. All right. Here we go. We're going to make a bingo card for the PoE 3.26 reveal. This, for those of you who are Path of Exile 2 only players, first, can I, chat, I'm not asking for a ton of engagement. I want engagement now. Or if you're watching the VOD, if you have never played Path of Exile 1, can you put a 1 in the chat? If you've never played, just put a 1. I'm really curious to see if we have a lot of people that haven't played. All right. If you have played, put 2. And I know that this is so counterintuitive, but we're just going to go with it. Wow. Very few. 50 hours counts if you've played it. If you've played it at all. Actually? Okay, 7. 2 hours counts as playing. Yeah, you bounced, dude. You played, you bounced. So anybody watching the VOD or not, if just listening right now, you can look on the screen right now and you can see all the 2s and 1s, okay? So we have actually a pretty decent mix. All right. Now, Path of Exile 1 has not received a new update in 11 months. Okay. A new real update, an expansion. And this game used to get updates every 4 months. And no matter what you say about GGG, one thing's for certain. Their updates and their update cadence used to be really great. And it was great for Path of Exile 1. And the update size was substantial. When they put out a patch, it had way more than you expected inside it. Sometimes the changes might have been controversial and people might not have enjoyed it. That's okay. 3 to 4 months later, another one would be in, and it would probably be something that you would enjoy. Now, this game and these players that prefer this game, that love this game, and there is a huge number of them, have not received an expansion in 11 months. I know a lot of you guys have only played Path of Exile 2. I would highly recommend giving Path of Exile 1 a shot. I love Path of Exile 2. I also love Path of Exile 1. I've been playing it since 2019. I am a degenerate when it comes to that game. I sacrifice sleep. When it comes out, you know, my family will all be in bed at like 11 p.m., right? My wife will be asleep, and I will come out here, in here, and I will play. And I'll play until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I will have a rough day, but I sacrifice time. Now, that was before I had 2 daughters. It has been that long since a Path of Exile 1 expansion has come out. My daughter is 9 months old. The last Path of Exile 1 expansion was 11 months ago in July of 2024. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that anymore. We'll have to see. But I love Path of Exile 1 expansions for one big reason, guys. And it's something that Path of Exile 2 is missing. Now, you might think that I'm a little vain or petty because of this, but this is just the way that my mind works. It's always worked this way. I am a big MMO player. Wow. I played 2 MMOs. I played Dungeons and Dragons Online and Guild Wars 2, and Guild Wars 2 was a game I played for a very long time. I also played a lot of Dota 2. And in both of those games, a large part of the gameplay loop that they really get you in on is collecting cosmetic items for your account. I'm a very vain man, you guys, okay? And I love to play dress up with my little virtual pixels in Path of Exile. And you know what Path of Exile 1 has done for years? Holy crap, dude! Let's cliffhang that for a moment. What have they done for years? We'll find out. Mac of the Year with a $50 freaking super chat, man. Bro. Thank you. Holy crap. Hey, Try, absolutely love your content and how you're so passionate about PoE2. I love PoE2 as well, but recently the game has been super laggy and constantly stuttering, making it almost unplayable. Any advice on how to fix this? Are you in Europe? Are you in Europe, number 1? And have you tried the chat debugging, number 2? Because apparently there's a huge bug going on with chat where chat just starts stuttering out your game. I actually encountered it last night too, Mac of the Year. And I did exactly what Caltrack, hey Caltrack, what's going on, man? In the chat last night, and it fixed it entirely. Go to, yeah. What you do is you type /clear, and then you go to a different global chat and trade chat channel, because it appears large volumes of messages are lagging people's game. So go in game, do /clear, and then type /global 5082 or something. And it will put you in a chat channel that has almost nobody in it.
Hold on to your butts.
My goodness, Raystone with the $10 super chat. You guys just don't want me to tell you don't want me to talk about Path of Exile 1. I see how it is, guys. Guys, I'm gonna talk about Path of Exile 1. You can't pay me off, okay? I got a skill for grinding your games, all right? Raystone, thanks for the $10, dude. You think a new character will be released? I am in Path of Exile 2, in 03. I do think a new class will be released. I don't know if it's the Druid. I'm like 80% sure it's the Druid, given Jonathan's answer in the interview. But The fact that they're shipping based on dates now and they're locking dates, not content, means they're not going to give even a whiff of what the class is until it is locked. So I do think it's going to be the Druid released in 0.3. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to get overhyped. I'm not going to be passionate about it. I'm not going to act like the Druid is going to be the greatest thing to ever come into Path of Exile 2 with its bear form and the rampaging and those huge hind legs. And I'm not going to think about the wolf form and how its claw attacks will probably be super speedy and maybe there'll be some sort of poison mechanic and summoning wolf packs and having your own bear buddy. Oh my gosh. And you can summon like lightning storms and volcanoes and combo with the... Oh, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't care about the Druid. I don't want it. I don't even care. I don't care. If it comes, I'll be really happy. But we have no idea. So yeah. Okay. But thank you. Thank you, Raystone. Thank you, Raystone, and thank you, Mac of the Year. Mac of the Year, hopefully that fixes it. Thanks for chat for leaping on that pretty fast. Hopefully it fixes all the stutters. Okay. Oh my gosh, I talked about the Druid and I lost everything in my mind. Why do I like Path of Exile 1 especially, and why do I blast the heck out of that game? Cosmetics. Path of Exile 1 for years has been doing something called challenges, okay? What they do is they put a whole bunch of challenges in the game that are easy, medium, hard, extremely hard, near impossible, and they give you the entire league to finish these challenges. And you get wicked cosmetics for completing 12, 24, 36, 38. Every single league. And that is what I always go for. I always go for these. And guess what, guys? All of them are usable in Path of Exile 2. I love this sort of thing, okay? So I go full degen for... Thanks for the $2 Poetic Hit, man. You didn't have a message. You didn't have a message, Poetic. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I go really hard. I play the game for like 70 hours in 3 weeks to a month. And then I don't play for the next 2 months of the league and do something else. For the longest time, it was just making videos. It was playing Guild Wars 2, stuff like that. It'll probably now be like Path of Exile 1, Path of Exile 2, especially now that I'm trying to like actually make entertaining content for you guys. But yeah, I highly recommend giving it a go. It is free. Check above. $2 Poetic Hitman. What? Check above. Poetic Hitman, my man. I only see AO. Check chat. What do you mean I missed a $100 super chat? What are you guys talking about? You guys are lying to me, right? What? Anti-swipe with 100? Anti-swipe what? Guys, okay, I'll show behind the curtain because I literally don't see it. What? Okay. What? Making sure there's nothing discriminating. It's sabotaging me. Well, anti-swipe. Thank you, bro. Did you say something? Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Anti-swipe. Jesus Christ. No, anti-swipe, bro. What did you say? Now I need to go into YouTube chat and I need to look for it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Where? Does this button work? There are numbers, but not sure if it works. I see it in YouTube. Oh my God, anti-swipe. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the $100 tip. What the hell, man? Bro, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was talking about the Druid and everything just like disappeared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bro. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I don't know what to say. I legit appreciate it, you guys. No, I can read what you guys are saying. It just all disappeared. Thank you, Anti-Swipe. Appreciate it, man. It does work. I feel bad. Oh God. Okay. Yes, we're expecting a PoE2 update today or tomorrow. Okay. All right, now I'm like gun shy. Now I have to like not miss this sort of stuff. Jesus. Okay. All right, you guys. Other question. Before we get to the bingo card for PoE 3.26. Anyway, that's a long-winded saying of just try out Path of Exile 1. Just give it a go. If you don't like it, the worst that can happen is you just don't enjoy it. It's free to play. I didn't like last Epoch. I really gave it a fair shot, you guys. I know I only streamed the start of my like league start on there. Guys, I played it like into the end game. I didn't really like it. It just did not feel good to play to me, unfortunately. So, same might happen with you for Path of Exile 1. If you like Path of Exile 2. Or if you've never tried Path of Exile 1 and you don't like Path of Exile 2, you should definitely give it a go. Just try it. We're hoping 2.1 drops tonight, yes. It's dropping tonight or tomorrow because there's no way it's dropping on the league reveal day for PoE 1. That would be crazy. If it is, eat me, guys. Seriously, eat me. Hardcore Galvanic Shards Pathfinder building compensation. Well, dude, I'm trying to play Galvanic Shards on my Merc, but I'm not a Pathfinder. I'm not a Ranger. Do we know what's coming? Yeah, there's new chase uniques coming to the game, a bunch of quality of life features, improvements to the end game that allows citadels to be found far quicker, improvements to log books, a bunch of new stockables coming to the game. There's a lot of stuff coming. And then after that, we're actually going to be getting balance changes to classes, as we found out in the talk with Jonathan. We're guessing the patch happen. It's usually around this time, so it's either today or tomorrow. We're stalling right now. Yeah, PoE 1 is a very chill ARPG if you know what to do. PoE 2 is very engaging, to say the least. A very different playstyle. Yeah, I know a lot. I know a lot of you guys probably in the chat really like Last Epoch. I don't know. See, this is gonna sound so bad. And this is so funny to me. Obviously, I interviewed the devs. I reached out to them because I was like, hey, you know, I'm running this podcast. A lot of people who play PoE2 are watching it. I think it would be really awesome to showcase Last Epoch to these guys, and maybe they'd enjoy the game as well. And by the way, that did happen. A ton of people bought Last Epoch because of that podcast and loved the game. Worthwhile. However, I got a bunch of people saying, like, you interviewed the devs and then you didn't even cover the game. How dare you? Guys, if I don't like someone, I'm not playing it. I'm not doing it, guys. It's that as simple as that. Maybe there will be updates in the future that'll make me enjoy the game more, but it wasn't for me, especially once I got to endgame. So yeah, I still have to try. Oh, you know what we should do before Path of Exile 1 launches? I should try No Rest for the Wicked on stream. I still haven't played No Rest for the Wicked. I actually should do that. That might be kind of entertaining because I am a terrible player. Can't wait for the patch to hit, really. Same here, Uncle Jay. Apparently, some of the chase uniques are just uniques ported from PoE 1. Heard something about at Zeri's Mirror. We haven't received any teasers yet, Logan Luther. All right, see ya, Anti-Swipe. Thank you so much for the dono, man. I appreciate it. Hey, if you're streaming, I'll make sure to raid you after. If you're still streaming.
Hold on to your butts.
Hey, Duff. Thank you so much for the $2. I truly do enjoy Last Epoch. Really happy with it. And if anybody's in chat right now who bought it because of that interview, let me know. Or just because I covered it with a few videos, let me know. Like, I got so many comments saying that I bought it because of that chat with the devs. They seemed a lot like grinding your games. They even seemed like more passionate, more knowledgeable. Like, people really love that. So I'm very happy with the result. It felt too easy to you. The new helmet looks sweet. Yes, it does, dude. It does. Last Epoch is good, but the skills don't feel like impact. Yeah, I think they're going to be working on that sort of feeling. Ellie was good, just not for me. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. Wow. Kiandavi? Last Epoch and Grim Dawn are both great RPGs to get into a romp with. I got to try out Grim Dawn. Yeah, try No Rest for the Wicked. Yeah, I got to try it. It's fun, but it's top-down Dark Souls. What's the gist of the patch? Oh, I've given the rundown of the patch a ton. More chase uniques, lots of quality of life, better endgame progression. We're hoping it comes out tonight for PoE2. It's PoE, it's tonight or tomorrow. I am coming back for Path of Exile 1. I'm playing it, yeah. It's going to be rough without WASD, but I'm going to play it. I'm doing a whole workout stream called Path of Flexile around it. They're reworking PoE2, renaming it to Lightning Spear. I feel like PoE2 needs more content and balance changes. But Ellie needs a miracle. No, I think there's a lot of people who really enjoy that game, especially in like short bursts of like a week, 2 weeks. I haven't tried Slormancer. They gave me the game. They gave me Slormancer, the developers. They sent me the copy. I think it's made by 2 people. They sent me a copy of the game. I need to play it. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you too. I bought it. W for sure. I've enjoyed what they've done. Awesome Poetic Hitman. Yeah, it's very possible we get it. Okay. Sorry, I've been stalling long enough. Let us now work on the Path of Exile 1 bingo card as we keep stalling. Okay. So free. We'll do Mark. Mark from GGG. Okay. All right, guys. These are going to be my predictions. If we get a bingo, I will give away a supporter pack. If we get a bingo, I will give away a supporter pack. All right. Here's my bingo. All right. It can't be guaranteed stuff. All right. 2 new pinnacle bosses. All right. Let's see. New influence type. Self-cast buffs. There. What else? More than betrayal reworked. T18s added or T17s removed. Let's see. What else? New transfigured gems. I'll look at chat in a second. I'm just going to zoom out. Or I'm just going to zoom all the things I think are possible. Remember, this is from a PoE2 dude. I had never played PoE 1. Never in my life. New transfigured gems. How about... what else? Could it be like Atlas jewels? In a sense? Like socketables? Like Atlas tree jewels. What else? You're getting a lot of quality of life. What if like the rucksack added as core? That's like the extra mini inventory. How about WASD? How about this? How about this? WASD beta? What do you guys think about that? Am I new to the ARPG world then? Pretty honestly, yes. I played Diablo 3 Tweezus in 2019. I didn't like it. I looked up games like Diablo and I found Path of Exile 1, and that's basically the only ARPG I've really played a ton besides PoE 2 now. So I played Path of Exile 1, Path of Exile 2, a good chunk of Last Epoch, a tiny bit of Diablo 4. I played Diablo 2 when I was very young, and then a little bit of Diablo 3. Those are all the ARPGs I've played. They said WSD for PoE 1 after all. MTX are in PoE 2. Oh. 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 Okay, well, I won't put that in then. How about 1 plus Ascendancy rework? Like the Assassin, I know, has been in a tough spot for a while. The Elementalist has been kind of poo-poo for a long time. Yeah, 100%. I like I said, I played a lot of Dota 2, a lot of Guild Wars 2, and and I just stumbled into Path of Exile, and man, love Path of Exile. By the way, is there any basis or rumor that there will be a patch tonight, PoE2? Yeah, there was supposed to be the big 021 patch last week. They pushed it to this week. They have the league reveal on Thursday US time, Friday New Zealand time, which means the new PoE2 patch can only be tonight or tomorrow, feasibly, unless they push it to next week. So they said that it's going to be this week. They could push it. That's why I said we're hoping for a patch tonight. Dota 2 is your most played game ever. Didn't know you played. Bro, I've got 13,000 hours in Dota 2. I watch Pro Dota 2. I absolutely love Pro Dota 2. I haven't watched it in a bit. I'm going to watch the International this year, of course. But OG is my favorite team. I saw Navi and Speed Gaming when they played in Columbus. I went to that tournament, MLG Columbus. Legendary. Oh, I tried Torchlight Infinite for like 30 minutes. Okay. Here we go. We'll put Zana in the corner there, guys. We'll put Zana because she's not confirmed. You still play it Ancient currently? I was Divine 3, I think, the last time I played. Prime OG was the peak. TI7, TI8, dude. Oh my gosh. I did not play Dota 1. No, just Dota 2. Yeah, I really hope they do a surprise WSD beta. That would be absolutely rad. Hound gone. Oh. Load directly into hideouts. UOL. Bro, that's Loco. Bang. Right on, my dude. You're cooking. You're cooking. 100%. That's never gonna happen. Hey, Bazooka Tank, what's going on, man? What do you mean it's never gonna happen in PoE1? Really? You think so? You think so? I was Divine 3. The last time I played, I almost was Immortal. Do I think they're gonna add more support gems in PoE1? Probably not. No, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to do balancing like that. Load directly into hideouts, quality of life. You don't think they'll do that? Oh, King's March. Yeah, but I think that's going to happen. Are you going to see the MTX from other people then? Well, in Path of Exile 2, you just load directly into hideouts. That's a huge quality of life. That would be huge. People have been asking for that in PoE1 for years. It happens in Path of Exile too. You just go right into your hideout. Same for WSD. Yeah, you're right. They've mentioned they want to bring WSD to PoE1, but they haven't talked about this feature. But this was a surprise feature too. This was a surprise feature. We didn't know it was going to be in PoE2 until we actually witnessed it. I wonder if it was a mistake. Oh, okay. Will King's March go core? No. Part of King's March. Okay. Okay, how about this? Only currency exchange from settlers goes core. Everything else is gone. Recombinators, gone. Rune crafting, gone. All the surrounding systems, gone. Dead. So Faustus goes core. Pretty much. Spears in PoE1, you're cooked. No, I don't think so. Hey, Try, do you know if GGG has a date set for 1.0 release for PoE2? They do not. No, they don't. Nope. They want to do it this year. I don't have confidence in that happening. Unless they change what 1.0 means, which in 1.0 in my eyes would be all of the classes and all of the acts in the game. That's my 1.0. New map influence type. I think I have that right there. New influence type. We're thinking the new update for PoE2. If it doesn't come out in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, it's probably going to be tomorrow night. Having real-time translation subtitles is quite good. Oh, am I being translated right now from English to Chinese? Oh gosh, oh my god. I mean Mandarin or Cantonese. I'm assuming it's Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't even, maybe that's not even Mandarin or Cantonese. I'm assuming that's what the name is. I'm sorry. Thank you, Baku. I appreciate it. It's Korean. Guys, I'm sorry. Guys, I don't know. I don't know the different characters. It was just a guess. This happened with Jungrown. No, I just don't know what the characters look like. Like the what is it? Is it called the topography? What is the I don't know. Is it topography? The typography? I don't know what they look like. To be fair, Chinese, Korean, and Japanese. Yes, it's that type of the letters. Yeah, it's that style of letter. I don't know what like the style is called. No, they don't. Hey, free to play old and gray. What's happening, man? Don't worry, I say you speak American all the time. Yeah, I do. Orthography is live chat tonight. We are chatting live right now. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. What else could there be? Okay, there's a new league mechanic. How about league mechanic is standing in circle killing monsters. Yeah. Definitely pre-recorded. Yes, this is all pre-recorded. One of the Twitch drops, good buddy. The Twitch drops are on Thursday. I will be streaming that patch or that the reveal. So if you want to have probably a very relaxed stream, come on my stream. I'm going to be pretty chill. I'm usually pretty chill during the releases. I'm far more eccentric during non-reveal streams. I don't know why. Changes to the Atlas tree. Definitely going to happen. Calligraphy. Oh my god. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Auto Attack. Thank you. Will Australian Try make a debut tonight? Now that is a throwback to last week when I did my terrible Australian act. Probably not. Maybe it will during League launch. Let's see. How do I feel about secret quests in PoE2? How do you mean by secret? Like, really secret? Or secret? Like the fishing quest? I don't know a New Zealand accent. Like Jonathan, Mark, Chris. I don't. They don't really have an accent to me. Cow level secret. I think that'd be awesome. 1+ Ascendancy rework. Let's see. How about we do Lightning Strike nuked. How about that? Lightning Strike is just gone from the game. Hitting cow level in PoE, but instead of being a pasture, it's a castle with a king and a queen in it. Cool. Why are you thinking PoE2 021 may release today? Don't they usually release an upcoming changes patch on the site first? They already did that for Frillo. Frillo, they already did an upcoming changes for Path of Exile. It's literally they've done a teaser for it. And they already did this upcoming changes right here. And they said it's coming out now this week, so it's today or tomorrow. That's why I was banking on it being today, but I didn't go full like it's today. That's my guess. Nerfs to party flip builds. Come on, you're gonna be fine as long as it's not another Calandra. Calandra was ugh. It's not out yet, Tarek. No. We're hoping it comes out tonight. I wanted to play some and see if I could get like a crazy Citadel spawn and try Arbiter again. I can't believe I worked all the way up to Arbiter and lost it on stream. That hurt really bad. They can release anywhere within the next like few hours usually. It just not might be on stream. All right, guys. This is what I've got. Do we have any suggestions for the bingo card in chat? If I get a bingo, we're doing one supporter pack giveaway. Anything? Any ideas? Flask changes. Why could the patch for not be Friday night? Because New Zealand is a day ahead of most of us. So right now it's actually Wednesday for them. So our Friday is their Saturday. They're like one full day ahead. They're on the opposite side of the globe. You got to always think like they're not working Saturday, Sunday. So they're not working our Friday. Because it's their Saturday, you know. Synthesis League connection. There we go. That's good. Synthesis League connection. I like that one. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Flask changes. Yeah, me dying to Arbiter was pretty depressing. Flask changes seems too generic. Changes to mind skills. We're talking about the Path of Exile 1 expansion that's coming out, or that's being revealed on Thursday, guys, not PoE2. Changes to mind skills. Major link buffs. New weapon. New weapons would be great. I think recombinators aren't surviving. I have that right here. Experience on death. Removed for pinnacles. All the Path of Exile 2 quality of life. I like 15 plus new uniques. 15 plus new unique items. Swords win. Why does the title say PoE2 patch? Because there's going to be a big patch this week. And I was banking on it being tonight. New skills. Okay, how about this? 3+ new skills. Full on skills. New skill. Your word. Thanks for the T1, man. 6 months. I appreciate you, dude. PoE2 boss and PoE1. I actually like that. PoE2 boss ported to PoE1. I kind of like that. This is for Path of Exile 1. This is for Path of Exile 1, not the new PoE2 patch that's coming out this week. Crazy experiments as a test to say crazy. Crazy Path of Exile 1 experiment for period 2. You think supports? Okay, how about this? How about this? Legacy of Frisia Ascendancy somehow made core. How about that? What do you guys think about that? That's why I'm going so low on the new skills. 3+ new skills. Do you think they would make any of the Legacy of Frisia Ascendancy's core? I mean, some of them were pretty polished. Others were quite janky. New kind of Forbidden Flame. Yeah. New ultra powerful chase unique. New ultra powerful RNG chase unique. So like the Forbidden Flame, Forbidden Flesh. Identify all NPC. We're just going identify all NPC. That's good. That's good. That's good. I put WASD beta in. Apparently people are saying that there's very low chance of that happening. All right, so we need 2 more. It's going to be a new endgame story. We know that. We know Kirak is probably still in the game. Ooh, unique maps that are similar to PoE2. I actually like that. Unique maps like PoE2 unique maps. Like they give special rewards, right? So like there's, let's say, a unique map that will drop, I don't know, like a Shaper's Orb and an Elder's Orb or something, maybe related to Zana. Gambler Strongbox for sure. Toda coming back. Oh, that's so big though. True. True. How about we do Toda returns. Finally. Negative review bomb. No way. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about that? No, I can't do that. I can't do that because that's for launch day. I was gonna say 300,000 plus concurrence on Steam. The torch thing. Zana was bait. Do you think portal scrolls would also be removed? No, they would never remove portal scrolls. No way, right? I don't think that can't go away from PoE1. Halandra mentioned. Trying to think of a really good one for this last thing. What's a really good one for Path of Exile 1? What could it be, you guys? Somebody said Druid teased or mentioned. And as much as I want to put that in, I don't think that's likely. New vendor recipes. Fracturing orbs are already in the game. Zana died before Shaper, so we meet Valdo. That's kind of with Synthesis, League connection. Maybe niche, but new vendor recipes with new League mechanic. What if we do something like Chris Wilson? What do you guys think the... Year of Settlers meme referenced. Do you guys think they'll mention Chris? I don't think they're going to mention Chris. I think he's out. It's so sad. I like that. Year of Settlers meme mentioned. There we go. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair one. All right. Let's generate. Oh God, flashbang. All right. Into the chat. Into the chat. All right. There we go. We have the bingo card. Excellent. What does that mean? That means we can actually play a game now. No way, dudes. We're going to play a game. We're actually going to play Path of Exile 2, yo. That's crazy. All right. Let's do it. Oh, here we go, dudes. Patch, please come. We're just gonna play for a little bit. Look how cool he looks. Doesn't he look cool? All right, guys. I'm prepared to get absolutely destroyed here. A very rich... Is my guy insulting the Maricap? What the heck is my guy's problem? Why was he crap talking the Maricap, guys? Do you know? I don't understand. The mercenary doesn't like the Maricap? Do they pillage and steal? That's why he's saying they're a very rich culture. The chance of a patch coming today, I'd say, is 50-50. And no, it's not because that either happens or it doesn't. I just think that it's either today or tomorrow. I don't see GGG releasing the patch on the same day as the big reveal for PoE1. That would be insane. This like is a bulky, hefty patch. Why in the world would they do that? I would legit question GGG if they ended up doing that. I'm not joking. Oh, he likes working with money? Okay. Good to know. He crap talks everyone. I have noticed that. Man, crossbows do a lot of damage with the auto attack. By the way, guys, I've never played with crossbow before. So I'm kind of learning everything for the first time. And I don't really watch like a lot of other gameplay. This is all like just my first exposure to a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, I have the really cool crossbow skin. Do you guys like it? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? I got it with like, I had like 5 mystery boxes. Guys, I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Oh my gosh. What is this? Is he regenerating? What is this damage? Alright, it's okay. I can stun him. And then we're going to Giga Grenade. Don't worry about... No, he didn't. just stunned too slow. Okay, so a grenade here. Grenade here. Did I miss him with all those grenades? Guys, I'm gonna get good stuff from this, right? I'm gonna get good. Not worth, not worth, not worth. Is Path of Exile 1 worth playing now? I played PoE2 for 500 hours already. 100%. Like I said, the worst that can happen is you don't like it and you can just drop it. Well, I've said I messed up last time too. The worst thing that can happen is that it takes over your life, because it's a very good game. The second worst thing is you just don't like it and you wasted, you know, a few hours or whatever. But it's a very good game. I think it's very much worthwhile playing. And Path of Exile 2 acts as a good introductory game to Path of Exile 1. Path of Exile 1 is still a lot deeper, I think, and it has a lot more content in it, but it's been out for over a decade. And it has a very different gameplay loop as well. So I definitely think you should give it a go. Highly recommend. I love Path of Exile 1. I swapped from Galvanic Shards to Blue Flame Artillery Ballista and love it. They could announce it during the PoE 1 reveal. Bro, that would be insane if they did that. Alright, guys. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Boss music time. I am so bad with the grenades, guys. Yes, this is my new favorite game soundtrack. I am so sorry, Camille. Camille, please do not get mad at me, bro. If you hear this somehow, it just goes so hard. It goes so hard, you guys.
The prettiest piece makes the whole.
XX Doofus X-Man, thanks for the prime, bro. I got him. I got him. I got him. He's dead. He's dead. Nope, he's dead. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, I have heals. I have heals. I have heals. Okay, tactical retreat, guys. Tactical retreat. Okay. We survived. Oh. Oh. Come on, the music fits, guys. If you think the music doesn't fit, come on. It actually fits pretty well. Oh, it's a rare crossbow too. It's Arbiter from last stream all over again. Bro, you can't just cook me like that, man. It wasn't that bad. I died like 6 times to Arbiter. Oh, this music is... I love Clair Obscur's music. Oh my god, this is SSF, guys. Oh, what? That's all the mods I want. Holy crap. That is a juicy one, guys. Do I have an Artificer's Orb? I don't even have an Artificer's Orb. That was a crazy bow, guys. Wow. I wasn't using flash grenade. I'm a silly boy. I know I didn't get the salvage station yet. I love you. You okay? Huh? Okay, right there. Alright, I think I might be a rapid shot boy, you guys. Yeah, I love you guys. I was talking to you. I just want you to know, everybody, I was talking to all of you. There's no one else in my life, okay? Alright? It's just all you guys. Man, this music goes so hard. Alright, one sec. My kitty is going through this. Alright. Wait, where's the exit? No, 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 no. I need to exit backwards. Wait, can I not exit backwards in this place? No way. No way, there isn't, is there? It's right here. Oh, I have to go through here. I didn't get the waypoint. What? Are there any videos or creators you'd recommend for a PoE2 player to learn PoE 1? I'd like to start playing PoE 1 at the new league, but it looks so much more complicated than PoE 2. Guess what video I have coming out right after the league reveal? What you need to know about Path of Exile 1 as a PoE2 only player, the basics. And if people like that, then I will do the advanced stuff from a terrible player. So I'll be having a video coming out on that, my dude, Gren. I anticipate many people will be having videos like that coming out. So there's going to be a lot of them. I don't think anybody currently has that, Gren. They're probably waiting until the proper time because it's kind of important, like with the algorithm to release it at the proper time and everything. I anticipate a lot of those will be coming out, Gren. But I already have one scripted and recorded, and it'll be coming out right around the reveal. So it's kind of like a crash course from my perspective. So I'm not a super grinder. There's going to be a lot of people who have like very different perspectives for myself coming out with content about PoE1, and probably knowing a lot of people from PoE2 are going to try it. But I'm going to throw my hat into the ring as well. So. Oh yeah, I still learn stuff every single league, but it's pretty fun. I really want to try out PoE1, but I'm already terrified because of mouse control. Yeah, the movement is definitely going to be a little jank if you really like WASD, not going to lie. We were banking on there being a patch tonight. There has not been a patch yet tonight, so we're just currently doing some side quests in Act 1, stalling, hoping it comes out because I don't want to touch my Atlas right now and redeem myself with the Arbiter of Ash. I played enough to finish the campaign in PoE1, but wasn't super powerful, and there's so much, so I'd really appreciate a beginner's guide. That's exactly what I'm going to try to do, my dude. I hope it ends up helping you out. I really do. It's going to be literally, you are a Path of Exile 2 player, you really like Path of Exile 2, you're playing Path of Exile 1. What do you need to know? What are just the basics? If you're not going to watch another video about PoE1, then here's the video for you. Yeah, it's a big deal patch for Path of Exile 2 that's coming out this week. It's adding a bunch of stuff that improves the Atlas, quality of life, new chase uniques, new chase socketables. It's a very large patch. No balance though. Balance patches are coming after 3.26 releases. So no balance stuff yet for PoE2. But that is coming in Dawn of the Hunt, which is super cool to hear. Alright guys, we are looking for the Smithy's tools. Any shortcuts here? Anybody know? Try, is PoE the best ARPG ever for you? So right now, Path of Exile 1 is the best ARPG for me if I'm going to play 60 hours in 2 weeks and then not play for another 2 to 3 months. PoE1 is the best ARPG for me. If I want to play for, let's say, and this is like being actually respectful, like an hour a day past launch week, PoE2 is the one for me. And that is how I've played Dawn of the Hunt. I have very few hours on Dawn of the Hunt. Well, that's not like, I think I usually have like 60 hours on a Path of Exile 1 league. I have about that many hours in PoE2 Dawn of the Hunt. But it's like a lot, the progression right now is a lot slower. I can take it more relaxed, I feel like. I'm not like blasting and just playing for, you know, like a few sessions that are many hours long. The progression's a lot slower, and I just take it in shorter bursts. So I don't sit there and like grind it out for 2 weeks and then I step away from it. I just play it, you know, a few hours here, a few hours there, an hour there, for 3 months, 4 months, like a long time play, an extended play period, you know. At least that's how I see the game presently. That's how I feel about it. So Jonathan told you every 4 months a new league. If we're getting 1 classes per, that's not till 26 1.0. Yeah, unless they change what 1.0 means to them. But I don't think it's going to change for me. I think 1.0 in my eyes is going to be all classes, all acts. And that's just personally. So. I want to flip in PoE2 as an expert in PoE2. I want to flip in PoE1 as an expert in PoE2. Is there any way for me to learn value of items before the league start? No, not really. I mean, there's the divines are going to be valuable. The mirror is going to be valuable. Value from items is derived as the same way it is in PoE2, wherein builds define the value of most items. So if there's a huge meta shakeup, it's going to be very difficult to ascertain the value of items until the first, few days, right? Unless there's some very clear favorites from build creators, then the builds attached to those items will be valuable. And now I'm just like killing stuff, chatting. So fair point. What's my most anticipated class? It's Druid. It's Druid, yeah. But I also really am excited to see what they do with flails. Because those, I mean, what were they in Diablo 3? With the Templar, right? But I haven't really seen flails aside from that. And I didn't really play a lot of Diablo 3. I don't know how I use those keybinds. I have really long fingers. Where's the rare? Where's the rare? I want to kill the rare. There's a rare somewhere, I think. No? Ogum Farmlands. Not gonna lie, I don't know where people get this idea. 1.0 won't have all classes. The last they talked about this, they just said all classes might not be in EA. Not that they won't be at 1.0 launch. Oh, so you're saying like in 1.0, like they'll add the final classes like on that 1.0 launch? Is that what you're saying? Like, okay, 10 of the classes are going to be in during early access, and then when 1.0 comes out, the last 2 are going to be in the 1.0 update. Is that what you're saying? I assume that's what you're saying. This is some really high skill gameplay going on right now, you guys. Let me tell you. We're just going for the auras tonight, so. That's been your assumption? Ah. See, interesting. I really wanted to ask him a little bit about that, but when I asked about the axe, he gave me like the biggest, basically, I'm literally not going to give you anything. Don't press, like, there's no point in pressing on it. So I was like, all right. I don't want to waste his time. I don't want to waste anybody else's time. And I'm not going to like signal to people and be like, haha, see, I asked about that. No, I which honestly, I did break on armor. I knew we weren't going to get anything. I knew there was going to be nothing. So I did kind of virtue signal with the armor question. So I tried to not virtue signal, but I ended up doing it in the end anyway. They are definitely going to add a Holy Warrior type class. It's going to be the Templar. It's just a matter of when that will get into the game. Wow, everything is just getting one shot by my auto attack. Do you guys see this? I'm just taking the white mod and I'm just instantly dying. Oh my gosh. Oi, oi. Get screwed, oi. By the way, you guys, I just want to shout out all of you. Subscribe to literally every ARPG content creator. I am not being hyperbolic. I'm not being hyperbolic. Our YouTube live streams have the most people out of any ARPG content creator. I am not shitting you right now. It's actually super cool. So I really appreciate like everybody on YouTube who like tunes in. It's crazy. Thank you guys. It's very cool. Like I don't know what else to say beyond that. I don't like I don't know why it is like that, but it is. Something. Oh gosh. Oh, big sneeze, big sneeze. Okay. Almost sneezed it out.
Please.
This is when you all reveal that you're bots on YouTube. Okay? This is where you really put me in my place. Do you expect the Marauder to be released in 030? No. I think it's going to be the Druid or the Templar in 030. That is my honest prediction. I agree. GGG, please release patch. I would like to beat Arbiter on my character, but I don't want to progress anymore in my Atlas because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss out on my Citadels. I can see that if they have like all acts and 10 classes in EA and they can't get the last two by working by 1.0, then they won't delay for 1.0. It sucked, but I can see the decision being made. I 100% can be, I can see it being made. Low Laffles, especially this year, December 2025. I can see if they're on the precipice and it's like two classes holding back, but they have all acts in the game and they're in a good spot balance wise. I can see them pulling the trigger and just going into 1.0. 100%. Try, do you ever follow guides or always cook your builds? In Path of Exile 2, I have never followed a guide. In Path of Exile 1, I used to always follow guides. And about 5 leagues ago, I started cooking my own builds, getting as deep as I can into the game, and then bashing together other people's builds into my build. So I basically say, all right, I want to choose this skill. I want to play this certain play style. I'm going to make my own build, push it as far as I can. And when I am hard stuck, I'm going to look at other people, what they're doing on PoE Ninja. I'm going to look up videos of people using the same skill, and I'm going to try to mash something together. I never just rip anybody's build. No. So I cook my own stuff like that. Because I'm not like I'm not a math whiz like a lot of Path of Exile creators are or anything like or I don't bash together or I don't you know, plan things out really well in Path of Building. I literally do kind of what the devs intend, and I just see what feels good. And whatever feels good is what I go with. And if something feels bad, then I just try to find a way to make it feel good. Yeah. Man, if it is... yeah, man, if it is either, I will be so happy. Templar would be crazy because of RF. It would, which is... That's almost why I say that. Because I'm wondering, do they want to get like RF out? Do they want to get into the Paladin before Diablo 4 gets the Paladin? Because we know that's probably what's coming in 2026. Like, I'm sure GGG is thinking of that, you know? I always get so lost here. There was this one part of the interview, something about the way Jonathan was talking about that other part of the company working on campaign and stuff that makes me think Acts 4 through 6 are a lot closer to being done than we know, and that's my current conspiracy. No, the thing... I'm pretty yeah, I'm pretty sure the acts have been done for a while. It's just a matter of balancing them. Yeah, that's what I'll say. I think the acts have been done for a very long time. I think that they literally, many months ago, were like 90% of the way there. But Jonathan in particular is not pleased with the balance of the acts. And that's why it has taken so long. And they were not able to put a lot of resources on the balancing of the axe in time for the launch. So, all right. With their focus on combos, I don't see RF happening. Well, they did just announce that in the interview I had with Jonathan that he kind of missed the forest for the trees. And because they hyper focused on making combos almost necessary in their eyes for some skills to feel good, that a lot of the skills just ended up not feeling good at all because they needed to only be used in a certain niche scenario. So what they're trying to do now, I believe, is they're trying to make more skills just feel good alone, but still incentivize you to combo them together with other skills, but let those combos emerge organically. That's how I saw his answer to that question. I think some people might disagree with how I see that. I think that's how he answered the question, essentially. Maybe I'm wrong. Wow. Any bingo card or wish list things you might want to see for PoE1 announcement? We did make a bingo card earlier. A lot of stuff. In particular, 2 Pinnacle endgame bosses, Ascendancy rework. I think the Pinnacles is what I really want to see. And the new endgame story. Well, maybe combo and synergy are different things. Both can exist and be viable. Yeah, that's a good point, Tazik. I'm calling it now. Herald of Blood and PoE1. Ah. Keyword, maybe. Yeah, the art and assets, guys. I have it on good authority that the art and assets for the acts have been done for quite a while. I think the balancing and gameplay elements of the final three acts are what they're really working on. Yeah. I'll drop the link to the bingo card in the chat. Because it's gonna get filtered by the auto link. Hey, Tozik GTS, thanks for the prime, dude.
The prettiest piece makes the whole complete.
I appreciate it, bro. Hope you're having a chill night. Here's the bingo card if you're curious. I don't think they're going to get rid of combos, but I think the goal is for every combo skill to work on its own for early endgame instead of in campaign. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't I? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, what do I want? Do I want, like, Herald of Thunder? I'm presuming it's Herald of Thunder. I don't think Herald of Ash is for me on this guy. We're going for Thundy. Big booms. All right. 20 int. Oh, I wish I had that int. Holy crap. That's nice. And now I can break down stuff, guys. Let's freaking go. Yay. Remember, because this is an SSF run. Which I do think is quite a bit more viable now. Okay, people were saying Galvanic Shards is kind of busted. Did I get everything? So maybe I try out Galvanic Shards. I think I got everybody. Crop Circle. I didn't get the Crop Circle. Didn't get the Dryatic Ritual, but I didn't miss anything. So yeah, we can move onward to Act 2. Hey, Andu, what's going on? I've been snapping lately, my boy. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks, bro. Yes, I've been feeling it. We've been doing really, really well with the live streams, with the interview, with the shorts, my stupid skits. Yeah, it's been good. Oh, 100%, yeah. Chill vibes continuing. Yeah, Temporal Chains, I played a map last night. It was the map I lost the Copper Citadel in. Stupid me. Man, I got just one tapped by freaking Jamanra. I couldn't move out of his auto attacks, guys. And he just like blasted me head on with my really weak lightning spear girl. Oh. It was rough. Alright, I really need those Artificer's Orbs for this right here. But for now, we're just gonna up the quality of it. Okay, somebody said, okay, so Galvanic Shards is really good. Okay, so I just need to try out Galvanic Shards. Oh, did I use both skill gems? I did. What? I did. Oh boy. Okay, so I just need another skill gem. So I can Galvanic Shards it up. Alright, that's fine. What would you change if you wanted to make SSF more viable? Well, I think that I would add a more accessible version of crafting to solve very basic problems to the game. And that's what they're trying to do with the runes, but I just don't think it's accomplishing that goal right now. Like if I had movement speed boots that had multi-res and I just wanted to add like 5% movement speed instead of 10% movement speed, that would be awesome, right? But no, I can't do that at all, right? That it's something in Path of Exile 1, and I don't think it's like Path of Exile 1 brain at all. I just think that it's a great system that allowed people to fix really annoying problems in an easy way while not scaling too far out of control.
For the Calgar!
Hey, Kuglius, bro. Thanks for the T1 2 months. It's already been 2 months? Since they're adding chase runes, I think they should make base runes buyable at gold for some point. That's a good idea. Because right now, all the runes, you need to find them. And it's just, sometimes you're totally screwed by RNG. If you're an SSF. I think that's a great idea, bro. Man, I should have said that to Jonathan. Maybe in campaign you can buy lessers once you get normals, etc. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, dude. Yeah, I feel like another thing too, by their own admission, the rune system was a very late addition. When Dreamcore went to LA in November, they still had the crafting bench in the game. Remember, guys? Runes were added in like November, right? The crafting bench was still in the game in November. That's crazy. They removed it very late and added runes into the game at a very late date. The hour is late. Dang, I really want to finish Expedition 33 with PoE2 as my currently hyperfixation. I can't get away from it for long. Dude, Expedition 33 is so worth the playthrough. I am probably gonna, when I'm not playing the PoE1 League, I'm probably gonna be playing Expedition 33. I'm gonna do a new playthrough on Expert while my family's gone. Guys, that game is so good. The music, which you're listening to right now, one of the first songs, is just... I'm jamming to it all throughout the workday. I promise I will finish Expedition 33 before PoE1 League. Yeah. Expedition 33 was the first game you woke up early to play in years. You know what? Yeah, I think I enjoyed Expedition 33 more than the PoE2 launch. Obviously, it was a... Oh, shoot, I looked away and died. Good thing it's not hardcore, guys. Obviously, it's not an ARPG, and, like, the feeling, I feel like, could only... maybe be replicated a few times. I think upon replay, it's still going to be really dang good. But man, just what an exquisite experience. And it was challenging. Like, it's not a pushover of the game either, and I really like that. The story was just incredible, and it was hard. Like, I had to actually work and think for the victory, and I really like that. At least the way I played. I was very underleveled. For anybody who played Clair Obscur, I beat the final boss of the story, okay? Not a super boss. Final boss of the story, level 38. I was level 38 on my highest character, CL. Yeah. Also, I didn't know Picto's granted stats. Yes, I don't read. I hard carried myself through parrying. I almost spoiled the final boss. Yes, the final boss took longer than Jumanra. And I clenched quite a bit, and I used all of my resources. In that game, you clench so hard with parries, guys. Like, it's such a good feel. I gotta play Black Myth Wukong and, like, all these. I feel like I would probably love them after playing Clair Obscur. I guess I do like that sort of game. Expedition 33 video when? Probably when I gotta get a lot of footage for it. So when I start my expert playthrough, the thing is, like, I'm gonna make the video. I just know, I don't know, are people gonna care? Like, I'm very passionate about it. I thoroughly enjoyed the game. It was an experience unlike any other I've had in gaming. Are people going to care? Maybe. Like, I guess if I like thinking about these things in this way. If the video can convince one person to get and buy the game and then have, like, a life-changing experience, it's probably worth it. Nice Regal Orb. So that's the approach I'm taking to, like, the video. Like, if I can convince one of you guys who's, like, a turn-based game on my computer, that's not happening, to then turn into... What do you mean? This can't be how it ends. You know, like that. If I can do that to one of you, then it's worth it. The patch is not out. I have not seen a patch message. Every boss is absolute cinema. You are so right. It is shocking how cinematic the boss fights are and how impactful the parries, dodges, and abilities are. I grew up playing Final Fantasy games, so I like turn-based games. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. I've never played Final Fantasy. Any Final Fantasy. I've never played Chrono Trigger. I haven't played a turn-based game since Baldur's Gate 2, guys. When I was a little kid. I haven't played a story game since Baldur's Gate 2 when I was a little kid. I am sheltered when it comes to video games. Okay? So that's why this was also just a very impactful experience for me. Yeah, I know. I'm 28, guys. I'm 28 as well. I have to play Final Fantasy X. Baldur's Gate 2 is an all-time great, at least. True. I also played this when I was like 6 years old, but I don't remember it too well. I remember John Irenicus really well, the final boss battle, and I remember speaking with a red dragon pretty well. I've never played BG3 either. What the? Well, that was a very easy boss fight, guys. Auto attack down, I guess? Okay, galvanic shards. People are praising galvanic shards. I've never used this skill. Okay. But shoots out lightning projectiles. No, I haven't played Pokemon since Pearl, I think. But I played that with my brother. No, Pokemon Coliseum. I played that with my brother, though. Josen92, I know you say this, that you can't see how a turn-based game would be fun. Holy crap. Do you hear this music? This music lines up perfectly to like all the turn-based abilities. I can't even... I don't even know how to describe it. Like all this, every swap of the music, like every stroke, it just moves to a different. Oh, it's just, oh, it's freaking beautiful. Oh. We're hoping that it comes out tonight, but it's not looking like it'll come out during this live stream. Big rip. Alright, Helani Gates. And I think it is much more than a turn-based game. 100% true, my man. Turn-based is the best comeback because you can pause at any time to chat on Twitch. That's the thing, though. Can you in Expedition 33? Sometimes you can't pause. You just got to get into the moment. All right. All right, guys. It's been nice. We got Path of Flexile ready to go. We have the bingo sheet ready for 3.26 reveal on Thursday, which I will be co-streaming with GGG starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. That'll be fun. If you want to tune into that for drops, that super cool drop that we saw at the beginning of the stream, make sure that you tune in here. Have your notifications on YouTube, on Twitch. I'll be going live. I would appreciate if you guys tuned in with me. That'd be awesome. It's probably going to be a really chill stream here, honestly. So I'm not that animated when it comes to the reveals. It's usually pretty relaxed. But I'm going to go to bed, you guys. Well, I'm probably going to go clean and do the dishes, and then I'm probably going to go to bed. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It was a pretty fun time. Got a little bit further. No patch tonight for PoE2, unfortunately. Maybe it will hit later tonight. Maybe it'll hit tomorrow. Hopefully later tonight for you guys who are staying up. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to raid Anti-Swipe on Twitch. So hopefully we can give them some love. All right. Anti-Swipe. All right, he's playing the Slormancer, okay? Go give him some love. He went absolutely insane. Donated $100 and I somehow missed it. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But good night, you guys. Have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good one. Stay sane.